Hey everyone, it's Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Alright everyone, so today's quick and easy day, so I am sharing this little birthday box with you today. It's really easy. And I love this set, and I love it for two reasons. One reason is because it was free during sale-a-bration. So the designer series paper along with this stamp set, if you spend $100 during sale-a-bration, you can choose the designer series paper and it comes with the stamp set as well. So I'm going to show you that. This is the paper that you get. It's 12 by 12 double-sided. And then the stamp set is the Friendly Hello. Now I've talked about this one before and I love this. I love this bird. I love that. I almost put that on there, but I haven't used this one yet, so I wanted to use these flowers. They're really pretty. And I made it birthday, but you can make it just hello friend. This one says you have my love and support. So there's a lot of things you can use it for. So this right here is a package deal. So you get both of them if you spend $100 during sale-a-bration, and it's a free choice in the sale-a-bration catalog. And then I am also using my Forever Flourishing dies again. This time I'm using this one right here. And I think I used this on my project on Sunday, or no, it was on Tuesday's project. So I used these, but I used this little piece right here. All right, so that's all I'm using for this. And I love that this free. I already ran this through the cut and emboss because it's the only thing. The flowers you have to fussy cut. Or you can use your brother's scan and cut if you have one of those. And if you don't, it's a really good investment because it will cut out your stamped images for you. And it's not a really cheap product, but it really will help and it'll pay off for itself in the long run. So this is what I'm using, but I'm just going to use this top part right here. All right, so let's get started by stamping our flowers. So I'm using thick basic white for this. I'm using a Memento ink. And we're going to stamp our flowers. And I probably should do it this way. I like to see that I'm getting it fully covered when it's a larger image. So we're going to stamp that. And then we're going to stamp one of these little leaves here. You can put a couple of these leaves on there if you want. You have to fussy cut them too. And then I'm going to turn this around and we're going to use the other side right here for the sentiment. And then we'll have everything stamped and ready to go. So I'm going to banner this. I want to put it more and give it room here so I can banner that end. Alright, so that's it. So let's go ahead and we're going to cut this. I'm just going to cut it by looking. Sometimes I don't get it too straight, but you can always turn it over and cut it or stamp it again. That's what I do sometimes. So there's our little sentiment ready to go. I'm going to set it aside. We're going to color these with our blends. And I'm using Fresh Freesia, light and dark, and Granny Apple Green, light and dark. And then for the center, I am using this Mango Melody, I believe. Yeah, dark Mango Melody. So we're going to color these really quick. It's really easy. I'm just going to color the light. And then we're just going to shade a little bit with the dark. They're really quick and easy to color. Alright, so that's our light. We're going to go ahead and shade it some now with the dark. And I'm just shading it where these little lines are here. So I'm just following that as a guide. And that's what we're going to do on both of these flowers. And then I'm going to shade around this flower just to kind of separate them a little bit so you can see the separation in it. I'm going to use this Mango Melody for the center. And then we're going to do the light and dark Granny Apple Green for this leaf. And I'm doing it the exact same way I did these. I'm just going to color in that Granny Apple Green, the light. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to use the dark just to shade it a tad. And I'm just following these lines to shade it. And that is it. So now I need to fussy cut it, so I will speed through this part so you don't have to be bored with watching me fussy cut. Okay, so both of those are ready to go. Now let's get our box together. Now I'm using a different paper to mat. It's the same paper, just the another pattern. This is actually not the same paper as I matted. This one has leaves on it. This one has flowers and leaves, which you can use either side. But I'm going to use this one this time and see what that looks like. I just like to change it up a bit and give you some other ideas. So this piece right here, this piece is 6 by 9.5. And then the two matting pieces are 3 7/8 by 4 7/8. And I matted the back. You don't have to mat the back if you don't want. All right. So let's score this. We're going to score it on the 9.5 inch side at 1/2. At 1. At 5. And 5.5. And you're going to turn it, and you're going to score at 1/2 and 1. All right, so that's it. So now we are going to cut. We are going to cut up this one on the bottom. There's the two right here. And then we're going to cut up on this one. You're going to cut these two squares right here off. I'm going to cut at an angle because that is our tab that's going to be glued. You're going to cut these top ones off here. And we are going to cut this whole piece on this side off. I like to use my bigger scissors for this because you can go in a couple swoops and it's already cut, but there we go. And I'm usually so much better at cutting with those bigger ones. I'm going to cut in on these. They're going to fold inside our box. I got to get that little piece there. It's just driving me crazy. There we go. And then these like that. And then I'm also going to cut this because this is going to fold inside our box. Get this all straightened out here. Put that back because it always comes off on me. And let's sharpen these score marks. And if you're someone who likes to mat ahead of time, you can mat before you glue it, but I always glue before I mat. All right, I'm going to use some Stampin' Sale Plus for this, and you're going to put it on this very end. And then you're just going to fold this over. And I didn't show you what I put inside this box. You can do however you want. You can put some candies or whatever. And I did actually put candies and something else, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So that is going to be our box right there. I didn't line this up very good on this end. I'm going to lift it and get it better. There we go. And then you're just going to fold this in. If you want to seal this bottom piece, you can seal it. You can put some tear and tape here or some glue and then seal it. I just left mine alone. And then this is going to be the front of our box, so let's mat it. I'm just going to use regular Stampin' Seal for this one. And we're going to mat that, and then mat our other side. And we'll mat this side. Just like that. Again, I'm going to make this my front. So I'm using a 1-inch circle punch. We don't carry this 1-inch anymore, but you can, I mean, they're all over the place. And I'm just going to eyeball this, and we're going to punch that. And then I'm going to use my pencil, and I am going to put a circle there so I know where to punch this one. So we have them even. Save your little circles too, because look, you can use that on a card or something. And then there's the front right there. Now let me show you what I got in here, because last time I forgot to show you till the end what I had in there. So I just put in a couple pieces of candy, but I put in a sticky pad, sticky note, and a little pen. And these I got from Staples. They're little gel pens, and they're perfect for like something like this. Or even if you make the notepad covers, it works really good for those. And then I put 2 Ghirardellis in there, so it fit quite a bit in there. But I thought it'd be really cute because it's for a friend, a coworker I used to work with. So I am just gonna put a little notepad in there for her. And then I just tied that bow on there. And it's actually just a knot. All right, so let's get this all put together. So we got our sentiment here. So I'm gonna put that on first. I'm gonna put that here. I really love this paper. I love this pattern too. And then this we are going to use, and like I said, I'm just using this top part. I'm going to use some, you can use wet glue for this. That's what I used actually on here, but I'm going to go ahead and use some Stampin' Seal here for this one. I'm going to use dimensionals on this. I'm going to put 3 on here. And we're going to put this one on here. And then I'm going to use just some Stampin' Seal on the back of this one. It's really hard. I like using the glue on stuff like this because then I can move it around. I thought I'd make it easier, but it's just as easy to use the wet glue. And then I'm going to just stick that under there. And then we're going to just tie a bow. And I'm using this for flowers for every occasion or for every season. And I'm just going to use, I love this basic white right here. It's like a linen. And it's really, really cute. Let's stick these I had some extra Ghirardellis. Let's just stick those in there. And I'm going to cut this just to make a bow. But you can fill this with any kind of candy if you want. Anything that's flat, you could probably put a Kit Kat in here. Anything like that. And then I think I'm going to shorten this a little bit, because I want it to look like a bow. And just like that. I like this one. I really like that stripe. Which one do you like better? The floral or the stripe? It's actually greenery on there. So there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I am doing free gift with purchase this month. So if you spend $50 or more and you use this hostess code, I will send you a free gift in the mail at the end of the month. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.